Good afternoon, I'm meteorologist Michael Fecka, and last night snow started to fall here on the Linden campus. Morning. That, in combination with fog that we had move through the area, we saw some cool ice accumulate across different plants, blades of grass, and trees, making it look like a beautiful winter wonderland this day. We actually experienced a little bit of what's called a rain shadow here due to the White Mountains. When the moisture goes up and over the mountains, it rains out on the windward side, and we're left with drier totals here on the leeward side of the mountain. At regional webcams, we can see here in Lindenville, we have some nice, beautiful blue skies with puffy clouds floating right above the Burke Mountain area. Let's start us off here by taking a look at this beautiful time lapse from this morning. Take a look at those rows of altocumulus clouds streaming on by and these fair weather cirrus clouds that are way above head that's developing down here across the Great Lakes, and that's going to be pushing its way towards the coast, and it's going to meet up with another low pressure system that's developing to our south and off the coast here to combine and form our first nor'easter of the season. That's attributed to this low pressure system that's been barreling on through yesterday and today, providing those unsettled weather conditions with clouds and scattered showers, and even that pretty potent cold front we saw move through on Saturday with the region right now. Temperatures are marginal on the eastern side of Vermont, 31 degrees here in Lindenville. As you make your way towards the Champlain Valley, we do make our way up into the mid-30s, even upper 30s. Today, our temperatures are nearly 20 degrees colder in every location here in Vermont with the exception of Newport, 20 degrees colder than it was yesterday here in Lindenville, 26 degrees colder in Montpelier and Rutland.
Well, I think we can all tell that I'm a huge fan of the snow and I'm waiting for it. What about you?
I'm a huge fan of the snow. I'm really looking forward to a snowstorm anytime soon, but I think these festive flakes that we'll be seeing tomorrow will be good enough to carry me over.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. Thank you.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Facebook Live. I'm meteorologist Michael Fecka, and I want to start us off by taking a look at how much rain we accumulated this weekend. Here in St. Johnsbury and Danville, just over 1.5 inches of rain. As you head towards Lindenville and Sutton, just under 1.25 inches, but we have been drying out quite nicely, paving the way for a beautiful day today. Wall-to-wall sunshine with the exception of some of those puffy cumulus clouds. Right now, temperature is 48 degrees and winds are out of the southwest at around 15 miles per hour. Getting a little gusty, gusting over 20 miles per hour in some spots. So if your mask isn't on tight, I would make sure that you have it secure. Otherwise, it might be blown right off. Taking a look across the region, a mix of upper 40s and lower 50s, warmer as you head towards the lake. And here with that sunshine mixing in with some of those clouds, as I mentioned before. Looking at satellite and radar, not much is going on, but if we can pull out here, we'll notice that with that low pressure system that affected us this weekend, giving us all that rain, has now pushed through with this big cold front that's going to be providing some gusty winds and cooler temperatures, especially for the overnight hours. But right now, current wind gusts, we've been seeing gusts up to 25 miles per hour there in Lindenville, 20 in Morrisville, and 26 up there in Newport, topping it out at 26. But hour by hour, we can time this out. The rest of our day is going to be pretty dry and sunny, with the exception of those clouds moving in for early Tuesday morning at around 3 a.m. Going through the morning into the afternoon, clouds pick up, and so do some of the showers, especially in the higher elevations. Might even see some mixing in with some of those snowflakes. I wouldn't be surprised if a drop or a flake have made their way down into the valleys as well, especially with these lower temperatures that we're going to be seeing for our overnight lows. For Tuesday night into Wednesday, we're going to be already dropping down into the upper 20s, but by Wednesday night into Thursday, we're going to be into the lower 20s, which is well below average for this time of year. But what are the next 3 days going to look like? Well, tomorrow, after our scattered rain and snow showers move through, we'll dry out again and warm up a little bit, back up to 51 degrees for Wednesday, not long before our next drop in temperatures go down to 42 for Thursday and partly sunny skies. Thank you for tuning into Facebook Live. I'm meteorologist Michael Fecka, and don't forget to come back tonight at 5:30 for meteorologist Haley Fischetti's extended look at your forecasts.